Welcome to the first AWS Fest of 2023 Storage Edition. I'm your host, Jon Myer, and we have another exciting lineup of guest speakers to help you get the most out of your AWS while optimizing your experience. Today, we're going to dive deep into Amazon S3 Storage Lens, S3 storage types and classifications, chatting about Kubernetes storage utilizing a few key features, and how does DR play a part with your storage cost? Well, stick around because we have an exciting lineup. Here to help us with the event and a returning guest and co-host, CTO and cloud therapist, Richard Simon. Richard is a cloud native to open source and advocate for over 30 years of IT industry experience. Richard, thank you for joining me.
Hey, John, it's great to be back. Welcome, everybody. Happy New Year. I know we're into March already, but we haven't spoken to you since December, I think. So hopefully everybody's been good and had a good start to the year. Yeah, John, it's going to be, I'm really excited for tonight. I think optimization, generally speaking, is going to be a really important topic for this year. We're already seeing that. We kind of probably started that from reInvent last year. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this one, and we've been really prescriptive about doing specific editions. We have the storage edition happening now. Compute is coming up in May. Yes, stay tuned, more information on that. And then afterwards, in the later half of the year, we're going to be talking about databases. But let's get to our first one. You know what? We also have, speaking of return, the OG of the group, Gideon, world-renowned mentalist and comedian, and also an MC. Gideon, how are you doing? Let's see if he's there. Maybe his internet's all right. Gideon, are you with us?
Yeah, sorry about that. How are you? It's wow. I think it's like 3 years we've been doing these things together.
Yeah, you know what? It's actually, so Gideon and I started this back in 2020. Actually, I didn't start it. I was just a guest at the time hosting it. Thanks to Jess, Ezra, Megan from N2WS. They asked me. I've been hosting them since then with you, and you and I have become like a regular on the show, and Richard's been joining us. Richard, this is your third time, right?
It is. Now, I've not been on this as long as you guys have, but working with you both, it feels like that.
Okay, so let's get started. I want to go through a couple of the lineup of everybody that we have here for AWS Fest, and I'm going to bring it up onto the screen. We got a couple extra minutes before we kicked it off. We have Stephanie Gooch that's going to be talking about the AWS or Amazon S3 storage lens. We have Michael Levan for Kubernetes storage. We have Noah Israel, all about AWS S3 storage. We have AWS storage costs with Anthony Fiore, and we have Cynthia Santos with storage and costs for DR. First of all, Richard, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Richard's going to be back for a couple more commentary, and Giddy's going to be back a lot more.